welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Jack Della Maddalena! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ben Funky!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go with round 1, featuring Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena. You know what he can do with his jab. Undeniable death touch power in both hands. But at times his kryptonite has been the wrestling. Not to suggest that people have taken him down at will. But this division, unlike a lot of double leg takedown attempts here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
And now is where things could get really interesting. Constantly a moving target.
He's got to be careful here.
Nicely done.
Oh, right in the mount.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Making all these shots count. He's having his way with him here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes the half.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Oh, he got to the spot.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop!
What are you doing out there? You got to set up these shots. You just can't go out there and telegraph the shots. They're never going to work, all right? You got to set up these takedowns with punches.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, let's get to round 2. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, he continues to find the range with another punch there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Big power shot there.
another punch to the head.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, huge overhand. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. And there you go, again, half guard. There it is, now he's going to mount. Now he's got good body position, yup. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
In the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
Oh, into the mount.
Ground and pound strike there now.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut. Oh.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Back to the well with the uppercut. Now it's true.
Great timing on that double leg. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Right into side control.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass inside.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting.
Holy smokes.
Oh, nice judo toss for him. Right into side control.
Great submission defense. Oh, nice. Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped. Now he's going full mount.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his... Oh, this one could be over soon.
Oh, my God. Holy smokes.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Ben Funky Askren!
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result